rolling on the echelon, baby. 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 Alright. The day is Friday. Man, I thought the day was Thursday. I thought it was Four Agreements again. I said, man, listen to Four Agreements. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And I get to driving. I say, man, the day Friday. I got to go change shirts for work because we want a different color. Almost like every day, right? Gosh, man, the days are like blazing. Get so busy, man, you forget what day it is. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Or should it? It shouldn't or should it? I don't know, right? Right? Do we break the confines of the week, of the day, of the year? Do we think there's an end to the year, or is there just one big continuation? If we think there's an end to the year, then that creates anxiety. Do you think that if there's just a continuation, that can creates complacency or hopelessness? I don't know. Interesting. Quite interesting. Anyway, today is Friday. Go for no. So we're going for no today. That meaning that in certain areas, now see, I got a little practice where I do a few little go for no reps. Because I think this thing deeper. That's why I done bought into it so hard, baby. Because it's more than just selling. Man, I could go for no, man, with my weight loss or my weight gain. That's going for no right there. Relationships, projects. Here's a classic example, right? Go for no. Something I hadn't went in the past. It's taking a chance, right? The risk. That's what the go for no is. It's taking a risk. Now, I'm not a big time gambler, but every now and then I put $1 on something to go for that no, to take that calculated risk, where the risk is already calculated out, and I know the reason that I'm doing it is just to try to step out of that comfort zone to get up on this leading edge, where that is a risk of loss. But after calculating it out, it's not gonna kill me, right? I'm not creating a habit, right? So here's what I did, right? So I do these little Sudoku puzzles. Well, I do it in the crossword puzzles as well too. If I have a certain amount of words and I just guess at it, write it in the it's wrong, scratch it out. In the past, I wouldn't do that. I would ponder it. I would ponder it to a certain point. But I want to exercise this go for no muscle is what I want to exercise. So what I end up doing, I end up just go ahead and write something in. It's okay. So I'm on this Sudoku. I've been looking at this Sudoku for probably about 3 days, right? Had almost kind of completed, kind of put together. And then what I did is I said, hey, look, I'm gonna go through this progression one more time. If I don't see if it doesn't open up for me, then I gotta take a guess. You gotta take a guess. And that's what I did. I said, let's take a guess. Let's put the 1 right here. 1 here, okay. 1 now, make sure, okay. Oh, the 1 that works. So in a matter of moves, I knew that the 1 was in the wrong spot, and I knew the place where the right 1 was supposed to go. So I just put an X there, go back, completed the puzzle. But I already knew that if it got down halfway through and it was wrong, then I messed up. No problem. Guess what? No problem. No stress. I'm taking that risk in a small area, taking a risk going for the nose, and in every little area, I can go for the no. Because I've realized it's a lot of projects and things and stuff that I haven't completed because I came to a little snag where I didn't know what would happen. But my brain was telling me it was too much work to go back to fix. So it kind of lingers, right? Just got to go for the no. Because I say if I pull that back up, like here's a classic example, right? I was laying some laminate flooring. Well, I let my wife lay this section here, so I wasn't really there. And so one of the boards is kind of cracked up, right? So I need to rip all that back up and see what's under there, because it feels like there's a depression right there, right? So I said, man, so how I'm gonna fix that? Man, I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. So it's just been there, right? It's just been there. I just had, man, you got to tear all this all the way up, all this all the way up, man. It's gonna be so much work, blah blah blah, right? So that's what I did, right? So it's just sitting there. And I know that's my one thing for completing a lot of projects, but I hadn't done it. Now I'm trying to talk this thing out, right? Between you and me, we're trying to talk this thing out. But anyway, because I don't know if I pull that up, what's going to be up under there. You know, but I got to go for the no. I got to go and see what the unknown is. Go ahead and apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach. Apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach. When I approach this floor, apparent obstacles vanish upon my approach. That's my word. Because sometimes when you go for the no, there's no to go for. Yeah, that's right. I said I can't say it again, but I said it. But that's what I want to do. And I spread the word to one of my co-workers. And it's hard for him, you know, and for me too, and for a lot of people. If you're smart, it's a hard concept. Especially if you're smart and you know you're smart. You know, you're just so smart, you know what I'm saying? The brain has got so much juice. And they're young too, they're about 20 years old, so they headstrong, right? I was there at 20, right? I was there at 20. I sure was. So I understand. But it's just a seed. I ain't trying to reap no harvest. It's just a seed. That's all it is. It's just a seed. Gosh, you know what I'm saying? Man, I don't want to look like I'm going to be late today again. God almighty. Just hadn't been getting out. Haven't been getting out on a regular basis. My time frame been off. And I was up at 5:45 I was up. I ain't get out of the bed, but I was up. Then after my wife left, I wanted to go ahead and shave and all that stuff and get the big breakfast down and this and that. The next thing you know, man, time now you run out with the wrong shirt on. But yeah, same thing, right? But today, man, I got about 47 potential no's in the queue. 47 to start the day out right. So I'm gonna dive into my time block and this lay up in there. I already had my big breakfast, so I won't be hungry again till probably 2 o'clock. And then I got my protein shake. I'm gonna have that in there, bottle of water, and then I'm just gonna stay in there. But gosh, man, I do have a few loose ends before I go into my time block that I gotta get. But but that's the deal. That's the deal, right? That's the deal. That's what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to tighten them loose ends up, and I'm gonna have to dive into that time block. I gotta dive into it. That's what I gotta do. Man gotta do what the man gotta do, right? So that's the name of the game. But we're going for no today. Facial fears on Friday. That's what I know. You know, facial fears on Fridays pretty much disappeared. You know what I'm saying? So that light probably gonna be changing. Yeah. Facial fears on Fridays pretty much disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Because going for the no, these fears, the no is dissolving these fears. You know what I'm saying? The no is dissolving them. Said I was gonna go on down through there. That's what I've been noticing. The no is dissolving these fears. Face your fears on Friday. Man, what in the world are you doing? You got your nose stuck out in the road, bruh. Can't see past that tree. I don't expect this light to change right here. I don't expect it to stay green. It's already yellow right there. So I'm gonna put that right there. Put it down right there. So I'm ready. Ready to go for no, ready to face the fears. We ready. Now I'm finna go ahead and listen to some Go for No before I get to work. Peace out. Peace out. peace out.